Welcome to this episode of Those Who Serve. Today we have a very, very special presentation as our own Larry Hester will be given an award for his service. He will receive the Charles H. Coolidge Veteran of the Year Award for 2014. Now join us as Larry surprised and receives this momentous award.
Thank you, Paula. My name, again, is Patty Parks with the Chattanooga Area Veterans Council, and I am the past chair. We had our annual Dinner and Banquets Award last Friday night. And at our banquet, we install new officers, and we also give out awards. We have the Charlie Coolidge Veteran of the Year Award, we have the Charlie Coolidge Associate of the Year Award, and the Milton Thomas Award. Well, most award recipients are there. But in our case last week, one of our award recipients had to work and was not able to be there. And so we have been offered this opportunity to make that presentation here. The Charlie Coolidge Veteran of the Year Award has been given about 30 times to a local veteran who has gone above and beyond the call of duty, just like our Charlie Coolidge, our Medal of Honor recipient Charlie Coolidge has done. In this year, it was presented, or was supposed to be presented, to Larry Hester. Larry is one of the most outspoken veteran advocates we have in this area. And his VFW Post nominated him for the award, and of course it was tough. It's always tough to pick out the best veteran, but Larry somehow or another came out on top. So Larry, if you will, you don't have to stand up. I don't want you to fall down. I am deeply honored to present to you the Charles Coolidge Veteran of the Year Award for 2014 for your dedicated and unselfish service to this area's veterans.
I'm honored, very honored.
Thank you so much.
Because you know how I feel about this. This is great. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Welcome back to this special episode, April and May, of Those Who Serve. Joining me today are Jack Staples of the American Legion, Post 214, and of course Larry Hester, Service Officer, VFW, here in Fort Oglethorpe, Post 3679. Gentlemen, thank you. Welcome to spring.
I'm glad it's here.
And he's a Post Service Officer 214 also.
Yeah.
That's true. Larry wears several different hats. And we all know from just witnessing Larry receiving his award that he is perfectly capable of wearing all those hats. Gentlemen, a lot coming up. Spring is here. April the 4th, Easter egg hunt. What's going on?
Easter egg hunt at the Legion from 10 to 4, or excuse me, 10 to 5 p.m. We're going to have food vendors, handcrafters there, live music, face painting for the kids. 1 o'clock, Mr. E.B. will be there.
Oh, like Mr. E.B.
Mr. E.B.
Yep.
Mr. Easter Bunny. And then at 1:30, the hunt will start, and then we'll be giving out prizes and awards to various winners through whoever gets the golden egg.
Uh-oh, golden egg.
The golden egg.
Hey, I may join that.
That'll be a lot of fun. Do they need to make reservations to come? Do you know how many children?
If they're a vendor, yes. Need to call Judy, and the number's right down there at the bottom. You can read that number out if you don't mind.
Don't. So that is April the 4th, 10 a.m., beginning at the American Legion, Fort Oglethorpe, Chapter 214. And call Miss Judy at 423-645-3378 if you're a vendor and would like to set up a booth to sell. You're expecting over 250 people already?
That's at the Make-A-Wish.
Okay.
That's at the Make-A-Wish. That's the different one. But yeah, but we're expecting a lot of folks out there for our Easter egg hunt.
Okay, a lot of kids, a lot of families, a lot of fun, live music, Easter egg hunt, and the Easter Bunny. Mr. E.B. will be there in person to meet all the kids, and probably a photo op or two, I would think.
Correct. Correct.
Excellent, excellent. April the 18th,
That's
guys.
the Make-A-Wish.
Make a wish.
Spaghetti dinner.
Spaghetti dinner begins at noon. Live music,
Correct.
dancing, silent auction.
Correct.
And you said you had reservations already for 250 people?
250 on that one so far, but there's no limit on this one. They'll be coming in all starting at noon, all afternoon, and into the evening. So the doors are open. All the money that we sell from the spaghetti dinners, portion of that proceeds will go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We also have a 50-inch smart TV. Tickets on that will be sold. They're $5 each, or 5 for 20. You don't have to be there to win. So, and again, all the proceeds from that that they make on that will be to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. For more information on that particular event, you call Ray at 762-231-7956 or contact us at the Legion.
All right, great. And we all know Make-A-Wish is such a grand organization.
It is.
And what they do for children. So Make-A-Wish will receive proceeds from the spaghetti dinner April the 18th at the American Legion in Fort Oglethorpe. And Jack just shared the number to call, so I hope to see you there. I'll be there.
Me too. I'm going to join the Easter egg hunt and get that golden egg.
You got a golden egg. She's at home.
Yes, I do.
And is that. May, there's a lot of events going on in May. May the 1st, Armed Forces Day Parade and luncheon at 10:30.
Yes.
Now, this takes place downtown Chattanooga.
Correct.
Yep.
And of course, we just met Patty Parks a little earlier on this episode. Contact Patty to become a part of this parade and for the luncheon. Is that correct?
She's one of the contacts. We have other contacts, Mick
Right.
McCamish or Bill Norton. I don't have their numbers with me, or you can make reservations. You can call us at the
Call
post
me.
at the Legion.
Call me. Give
We'll
me
make
your
sure.
information, and I'll pass it on to Bill Norton, and because Bill really is actually the man that lines up everything every year. He's just got everything under control, and he's got a bunch of young Marines from the Reserve Center up there that come down and help him line everybody up in their proper spots. And we've got a float that we Post 3679 has in it, and I guess Jack's going to ride with us, aren't you?
I think I got a bus coming up from Dalton.
Well, that'll work too.
My
And
choo-choo buses that the district commander has.
I've asked Paula to come ride with us and all, if she'll get her a red shirt and some khaki pants, because that's our uniform of the day.
And Larry's number is 423-364-7909, and mine is 364-5560. So you contact either one of us, especially if you want to put a float in the parade, because we need to get your application in real quick.
Yep.
And the luncheon will be at the Choo Choo, and that starts at 12 noon. Not said Choo Choo, I'm Chattanooga Convention
Center.
And the guest speaker this year is the highest ranking naval officer. He's the Chief of Naval Operations coming out of the Pentagon. He's on the Joint Chiefs of Staff, so he'll be our guest speaker this year.
So the speaker this year, May the 1st at noon at the Chattanooga Convention Center, is the Chief Naval Operations Admiral Jonathan Greener.
Yep.
So please make sure to make your reservations for the luncheon. Parade kickoff is at 10:30 that morning. Encourage all veterans, active military who are in state at this time, everyone to become a part of the Armed Forces Day Parade. And Bill Norton, thanks for organizing everything. It's a big job, but you can handle it.
Yeah, it's this parade. Back when I was a kid, Paula, they used to let the kids bring a note from home to get out and go to this parade, and you could not walk down the sidewalks from where it starts at there, just below MLK Boulevard is where the actual first vehicle takes off from. But from there down, all the way down through the streets of Chattanooga, you could not walk. The sidewalks on both sides of the road was filled up with school kids and parents, and it was just something else. And it went all the way down and then crossed and then come back up Broad Street. It was so big, and that was back in the 50s. I ain't gonna go too
This
far.
year marks the 66th continuous year
Yep.
of the Armed Forces Day Parade. It's the oldest one in the country.
Wow. What an
Oldest
honor.
running, yeah.
Yeah, oldest running one in the country.
What an honor to have that here in our own backyard.
I think so. I mean,
So
it,
encourage everyone to be there and support those who serve. May the 2nd, barbecue cook-off. I like barbecue. Talk me, butts, beans, and wings.
Right.
What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Barbecue cook-off at the Post 214.
214.
Open to the public.
Correct.
Is there a cost for this?
There will be a registration fee for those who want the cook-off. Final numbers aren't in. We're looking somewhere between $25, $45, something in that neighborhood, so we can buy the prizes and make the awards. And folks will bring enough food if you want to enter, so you can sell your own food there at the cook-off. We'll start in the morning and then do the judging later in the afternoon. We hope to get some local talent, TV personalities, radio personalities to actually be the judges. And of course, you can be a judge too. You eat too much. You can be a judge too. You're only supposed to sample.
oh, I love
Love
barbecue.
to. Yeah, that sounds like a great job.
Again, for more information, call Judy.
Okay, 645-3378. Call Miss Judy if you'd like to be a part of Butts, Beans, and Wings on May the 2nd at the American Legion Post. Sounds like some great cooks from the area entering their cuisine for tasting and for sale. General public are invited. Please come and support all the veteran activities.
And we're going to put out a special challenge to the rest of the veterans organizations in the area to enter this cook-off too.
All right, the gauntlet has been dropped.
Let's see if they're brave enough to come on out here and put that Tennessee barbecue up against this Georgia barbecue, because everybody knows the best barbecue in the nation comes from the state of Georgia.
Amen, brother. Preach on. We know that.
And I'm a good barbecue taster.
Obviously.
He hasn't missed many meals, has he? No.
I was at Saturday night.
Tasting their barbecue.
Yes, sir. I guarantee you that was good. But we spent the whole day over in Jasper at the memorial for Lochie Jones, and that had been missing for all the years from the Korean War. And you know, they buried him a week or so back. So they had a memorial for him over in Jasper this weekend, and they invited us over, and we went and had a wonderful time. The city of Jasper just turned out real good for it.
Good. Brian,
Another one of our veterans have got to come home finally.
Amen. May 25th, Memorial Day service at the Chattanooga National Cemetery at 11. Memorial Day service, Chattanooga National Cemetery, 11 o'clock, May the 25th. Encourage not only the veterans, but everyone who's related to a veteran, everyone involved. It takes a village. We all need to be there to support the veterans and the service that will be held at the National Cemetery, 11 a.m. on May 25th. It's not just a day off work. It's a day to remember those who serve.
Yeah, the citizen veterans ought to think about that. You know, that's the way I kind of think of it, is the citizens are sort of like veterans themselves. Everybody can't be a veteran of the military. A lot of people have to stay home and work. And if it had not been for those people back here building and fixing the products for us, Jack can tell you, we'd look funny in Vietnam fighting the war without the materials to do it with. And them citizens back here was providing that for us. And that's one thing, as you know, I honor the citizens too, not just the veterans. And you know, that I never make the Memorial Day thing here in Chattanooga because I'm always in Washington, D.C. doing a protest for our MIAs and POWs. Every year we go up and the group of Rolling Thunder, we go up to Washington, D.C. and we protest to make sure that the Senate and the Congress and the President and the rest of those learned people up there don't forget we still have POWs and MIAs. And I understand that they can't account for every one of them from World War II. That would be impossible. But they can probably account for the ones from Korea and Vietnam a lot better than they have done so far. And that's what we do. That's what our Rolling Thunder group is all about. We're not a motorcycle club. We are a veteran support organization. And we protest every year up there on Sunday. Last year we had over 1 million motorcycles. That shuts Washington, D.C. down. It's a sight that everyone should see. And I'm proud to be a part of it. And every year I go up there and I go to the Tomb of the Unknown every year. If you've never been to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, you have missed it.
You don't have to have a motorcycle to go.
No. We've got people that follow us in cars. You don't have to have a motorcycle to be a member of Rolling Thunder. I mean, it's just that simple. And in fact, the 19th of May, we will be feeding a group coming through from California, the Southern group. We got a Southern group, a Central group, and a Northern group that all come to and converge on Washington, D.C. the Friday before Memorial Day. And it is something else. Everywhere you look, there's motorcycles.
It's something to see, something to feel. Definitely. May the 19th, the Ride to the Wall. Rolling Thunder, Tennessee 2, will be feeding all those hundreds and hundreds, thousands of individuals who participate in this ride, which marks a momentous occasion and stands for something so important. The POWs, MIAs, bring home all who served. Larry, I came by the Catoosa Citizen and Veterans Memorial this morning, and speaking of somebody who organizes, Leroy and Glenda Wilson, who are so instrumental in their support of Rolling Thunder and the POW MIA calls, were also instrumental in planting that beautiful 20-foot tree, which, by the way, is in blossom right now.
That one's going to live.
Coming out.
Leroy made sure that one's going to live. He brought the equipment out there to do it.
He did. So every time you pass by the Catoosa Citizen and Veteran Memorial, located right in front of the colonnade, and you see the tree nearest the road, next to the memorial, that was placed by Rolling Thunder as a POW MIA remembrance tree. And Leroy and Glenda, thank you so much for everything you do to support those who are yet to return, but who have served.
Well, that's not all he does. He's a member of Rolling Thunder. He rides up there every year with us too. I mean, Leroy's a valuable member, but he also brings all of his big trailer and everything over to Thunder Creek Harley-Davidson and sets up all of his stuff and does the cooking. He puts his cowboy hat on and does the cooking. I'm telling you, Glenda keeps him straight.
She does, and I bet that's a full-time job too for Miss Glenda.
Oh, I'm telling you, but Leroy's my hero.
Amen to that. May the 30th, car show.
Oh yeah, post 3679, and I'm thinking it's probably going to fall over into post 214 too. It's going to be a joint thing because we've got a bunch of people that's going to help get this thing organized, and if we can get him out of bed. Ray Vieira is really good at this, but he's an Air Force guy, and you know they sleep late. But I think
he gets up at the crack of noon every day.
Yeah. But we're gonna try to have a motorcycle, old antiques, tractors, everything, antique cars, the whole 9 yards. We got a lot of space up there. Let's fill it up with all these folks.
Try to get some military vehicles over there too.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be a lot of fun. So anyone who has an older vehicle, tractor, motorcycle, car that they would like to show on May the 30th at the American Legion VFW location here in Fort Oglethorpe, they just need to give you guys a call.
Right. Well,
okay. Give them a call and set it up. Is there an entrance fee for this?
You know, I am not sure, Paula. I don't know. At this time, there probably will be an entrance fee, a small entrance fee, but it won't be enormous and all, because that'll help provide to buy all the trophies and everything that we will be giving to the winners. In fact, you sat on one of the ratty vehicles here recently at our ham and turkey shoot. I mean, we're going to have a ratty vehicle award, a ratty motorcycle award for sure. A rat award's what it's called for being the ugliest, but we just try to call it ratty. So we'll do that. And, you know, Ray Vieira used to win that all the time. He had a ratty vehicle.
Well, May Duncan took a photograph of me sitting on the back of that truck, whiskey running truck. So I got a lot of comments on Facebook regarding that picture. I hope to see that one again, and I'll try to look a little straighter this time for that photograph.
Got to stay out of that tater juice.
Amen. All right. Every Tuesday evening, you guys do a program now, Salute to Veterans, which airs on UCTV, 7 p.m. until 8.
Yes.
And you talk about veteran affairs, veteran activities, things that are going on in legislature regarding veterans. And it's primarily the two of you, correct?
Yeah. Well, we have guest speakers come in, and
It's primarily him.
you know, if they call and ask a question about VA benefits and all, that's my area of expertise. And if they call and want to know something else, I always let Jack handle that, because he can handle the other stuff. But as far as the veterans questions, you know, we've got so many things changing in the Department of Veterans Affairs now that I don't think anybody can keep up with it.
It changes on a daily basis.
Every day. It's
I just gave him something that just came on the email today that's changing.
Yep, they're going to change the how much money. See, the Department of Veterans Affairs goes on how much money you make yearly to whether or not you can be enrolled in the VA, and they've changed it now and they've lowered it. So it may benefit a lot of people that they go in over and they tell them they can't be enrolled. You make too much money, you got too much money. And that just burns me up, because when I held my hand up and said, I do, and swore to protect this country, just like every other veteran, they didn't ask me how much money I made. They told me what little money they was going to pay me.
Before it was based on income and assets.
Yeah.
Now they're going to do away with the assets and just base it on income. So that'll change a lot of criteria for a lot of people who were denied previously.
Okay. Now, Larry, every Thursday morning at 9 a.m., you are at the VFW.
Yes.
To answer questions, to help file papers,
Right.
to assist any veteran who would like to apply for benefits, and you do it for free.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you've been doing this for a number of years, have you not, Larry?
Yes, 15, 16 years.
So 15, 16 years of experience.
Yeah, and I still don't know it all.
But you do know the ropes, how to begin
Yes.
the paperwork. So 9 a.m. every Thursday morning at the VFW in Fort Oglethorpe. If you are a veteran and would like to apply for veterans benefits, please visit with Larry, 9 a.m. Thursday mornings. It's free, and he is glad to help.
And he's there until the last veteran leaves.
Yeah. Whew, I had 48 last week.
48.
40-something the week before, and 30-something the week before that. But that's because I was out for several weeks there, and they kind of backed up on us. But that don't matter. It don't matter. Just come on down. Well, I'll get you as they come. And, I just line up there, and first come, first served, and then I just get right on like that. It's not a problem.
So let me get this straight, gentlemen. You file paperwork for veterans for free.
Yes.
You build ramps for disabled veterans who need home ramps for free.
Yes.
You do all the parades, all the advertising, all of marketing for free for
Yes.
veterans events. You take biscuits to the VA clinic for free.
Yep.
You go to Murfreesboro a couple times a year and you feed veterans there for free.
Yep.
And he takes veterans to Murfreesboro and Nashville at his own cost in his own van for free.
For free.
Yep.
Second Monday.
They call me from the VA when they've got a patient that is going to have a colonoscopy. They can't ride the van, and me or one of our other members and all will carry these people up and make sure they get there, and then make sure they get back home. That's just what we do.
And you don't charge a penny.
No. I don't ask for nothing, and just I just asked them to remember that somebody done something good for you. If you ever have a chance to do something good for them, please do so.
The second Monday of each month, the VFW takes biscuits to the Veterans Clinic. The first Wednesday of each month, the American Legion takes biscuits to the Veterans Clinic. The third Wednesday of each month, Rolling Thunder takes biscuits to the Veterans Clinic for free. Gentlemen, these events that we just spoke about are how you make money to serve others.
Yes.
Correct.
Because your services are given for free. So by supporting veterans events, you are supporting their causes which help others for free. They help veterans, the spouse of a veteran, children, widows. You do this for free.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your events, all the money goes to support these causes, but also bingo is played.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right, bingo at the American Legion, Ringgold, and in Fort Oglethorpe, VFW in Fort Oglethorpe. Guys, I know American Legion Ringgold plays on Friday night,
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday,
Sunday and Monday at the VFW,
okay.
and Tuesday and Wednesday at the American Legion.
Excellent. And these are family events.
Correct.
There's a lot of fun. I played bingo with Ronnie and Sandy Lee at the Legion in Ringgold. A lot of fun. Children there, older people there, people of all ages, not just veterans. Everyone was there. It was a lot of fun, and they had great snacks at the snack bar. You guys do this for your veteran causes.
That's how we raise our funds to support our post, to pay our bills, and to have our veterans programs. We've been doing that for years and years and years, and as long as the public supports us like they do, we'll be able to support our veterans the way we do.
Excellent. So if someone wanted to have a birthday party at a bingo event, all they have to do is bring it and have everybody there to play bingo.
That's right.
Yeah, that would work.
If somebody wanted to come, just a ladies group, ladies night out, play bingo, support the veterans. Any of those nights out, entertainment, good cause, clean fun, and at a great cost
Yep.
to have this fun.
If they're bringing a group and they call ahead, we will reserve a section of tables just for that group.
Excellent.
So they're all sitting together.
So you could call Judy at 423-645-3378. Let her know the evening that you wish to bring your party to play bingo and support your local veteran activities. Gentlemen?
And we also have a non-smoking, most of it's non-smoking, but we do have a smoking area for the people that still smoke.
Okay.
And all, at both posts, at 214 and 3679, we have the smoking areas, separate from the people that don't smoke. And that makes it a lot better on them.
Oh, it does. It does. I can't do the smoking time. Gentlemen, thank you for this April-May episode of Those Who Serve. Anything else?
Well, thank you for having us back.
Oh yeah, we're just always glad to do it. Anything we can do to help our veterans community and everything, and support our Fort Oglethorpe community, because they've been so good to us. And all, that's why I've got this on today, supporting the fact that Fort Oglethorpe is a Purple Heart city.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting that. And thank you, Commander of the Purple Heart, Marvin Garner, who came, donated his time. And we had that wonderful event as well.
Oh yeah.
Gentlemen, have a wonderful spring. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us again on this episode of Those Who Serve. I'm Council Lady Paula Stinnett. God bless America. And as always, it's a great day to be in Fort Oglethorpe.